Thanks for coming back. Let's go ahead and pick up where we stopped right before break. I think Aaron, you was going to educate Dean here.
Thanks.
How to take care of that one night stand.
I'm just saying. You say how do you get rid of a one night stand, right?
Yeah. How do you usually do it?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I
know. Put the heat back on him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said earlier, you don't give a woman too much. If you're in a situation like that, you just give her just enough. If you meet a woman one night and you have sex with her, don't put it all into it.
What are you talking about?
Just enough, just
it's a one night stand. Wouldn't you go like 110%?
Nah, because you ain't gonna be able to get rid of her. She gonna have 2 night stands, 3 night stands, and 4 night stands.
So you give her 75%.
So what's the point of a one night stand if you don't do your whole bit?
No, you do enough just to get your satisfaction. You don't try to wear her brains out. You know what I'm saying? And
her brains out.
But what if she want that? What if she tell you, I want you to wear me out? What if she say that? You know what I mean? It's a one night stand. I ain't gonna never see you again. Cause some women, man, while you playing, a lot of them think that. I don't care. I ain't even got to see.
Some women you can't get rid of like that. I'm telling you, some women will get attached.
If you put the
whamma jamma on a one night stand, come on, man.
So you just gotta
give them just enough.
Gotta go.
Would you ever buy a one night stand flowers?
No.
What?
Those chicks must never like flowers.
The same girl that shushed you.
That's my problem. I guess I bought her flowers too much.
Yeah.
I gave her too much.
He had the flowers before he even started on the
Hell no. You never do that.
The candles, the champagne.
You never take her out for breakfast.
I'm romantic though.
Hey, there's nothing wrong.
You leave right after you're done. You just take a hike.
So let's just say you have your significant other and she's not satisfied.
You're doing something wrong.
No, she's not satisfied, whatsoever. How do you come back with that?
You can tell when she looks like yeah.
Which I never had that look before, but
like a cold fish.
Yeah.
I mean, she loves you. She loves you for the person you are. The man that you are, the whole nine. But she's like,
you have to educate yourself.
But see, sometimes in situations like that, it could be something that happened, like at work or something, or something she's thinking. She might say, "Oh, well, my girlfriend said she seen him at the mall or something." She's not telling you what's going on her mind, but she's just kind of sitting there like, "I'm gonna tell them later."
Or her boss could have got her.
Everyone
her whole mind. She just said, "Oh, yes, great, thanks."
Yeah, it can be something that's on her mind. That's why you gotta ease them mind.
That's true.
See, I mean, the girl that we keep bringing back to shush me. I was in a relationship with her. I was actually engaged. It's kind of like
you about to get her back real quick, right now.
But after a while,
so it's definitely more than flowers.
You kiss different. You have sex different. How do you come back from that? I don't think you can, and that's why
So is it more like a one night stand between you two?
Right
like,
now, currently,
no,
more one night stands.
More like.
What? What? What?
And scene. So anyway,
yeah, but when you have that that level of respect for her, and she's just do you think?
Well, that's when it comes to down to emotions. Honestly, you have to feel the person out. When you're in a relationship and you're trying to have sex, before, a one night stand, it's kind of cruel in a way. You don't really care about the person's feelings. It's spontaneous. It's completely physical. Yeah, and most times you're inebriated, but when it comes down to a relationship, you have to feel out the other person's feelings. You have to see how they're reacting to you, and you're right. The sex is totally different when you're in a relationship.
What I found out too, and I've talked to women in the club. You can mess up getting some that night by what you say. Sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing, and they know instantly if they gonna give you something.
They tell you that in the club?
Yeah. You ain't never had that?
What club you go to?
Yeah, what club do you go to?
I mean, I'm just saying, from past experience clubs that I've been to, I've talked to women, they be like, shoot, I'm gonna give you some. Hey, for real? What you saying?
I don't think I want it.
Yeah, because all of it ain't good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Wow. I'm a good talker.
Do the smell test.
They tell me.
Smooth talker?
Well, I grew up around, my mom does nails, man, so I grew up around women, so it's easy just to talk to them. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna tell you their whole life story in 30 seconds.
Are you using condoms?
Heck yeah. I didn't say I had a gang girl. I was just saying that. I'm telling you that from my experience, just even talking to some of my homegirls, a man can mess up getting some by opening his mouth.
So are we using condoms during all these relationships?
Oh,
Are we practicing safe sex?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Always.
That's what you have to do right there. Practice safe sex. Even if you meet a woman tonight, make sure you're ready.
And we're
You
gonna
have to always carry a condom on you, always, because you never know what's gonna happen.
So you
I mean,
just-
come on, you might meet that girl and have a one night stand. If you're not prepared, then that's
So
you just
got
don't
two
do
in
it.
You got two in your wallet right now.
I'm always prepared, my friend. I'm always
You
prepared.
never know. You never know.
You never know.
Gonna
When I
catch you. You know what
walk
I'm
into the
saying?
studio, you don't know who you're
You
gonna
never
meet.
know.
You just don't know.
All these diseases out there.
Yeah, they don't
It's
have
bad.
they don't have
Yeah,
a certain age group or a race. Man, everybody can get
Okay,
sick.
so a statistic that'll scare the hell out of you. 1 out of 4 people in New York City have genital herpes. 1 out of
Really?
4 people.
I got one better than
25%
that.
of the people in New York City have genital herpes.
In
That
DC,
you can't get rid of that. That's for life.
Yeah, that's for life.
You have to practice safe sex.
That's
There's
big
no
number.
question about it.
And the
You know,
thing
the
about
latex,
herpes
that's a
too,
big
it's one
one.
of those things where you can't detect herpes.
You can get the
because of
non-latex. They make all sorts of stuff.
But you don't want that latex, like latex.
Yeah. They even got the condoms for like if you go give oral sex.
So bad.
I didn't even know that.
what?
They have
a tongue you
condoms.
put on your tongue?
Yeah, they have
Really?
condoms for oral sex. I worked at a college and they had a they had. I'm serious. You didn't know that?
That just I have an image and it just doesn't sound appealing.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Horrible.
You know what? We gonna wrap it up here, fellas. We're gonna wrap it up. But what I do want,
Thank God.
want everybody to go ahead and email us. Please email us to the show, mendotalk@yahoo.com. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know, how you feel about Aaron and his his sexuality and Dean on his one night stands and his. Don't want to talk about his tongue. Please let us know, what you think. Email us at mendotalk@yahoo.com. Once again, that's mendotalk@yahoo.com. We would love to hear from you. Guys, I appreciate all your thoughts,
Thanks, bud.
ideas,
Good discussion.
ladies. What can you
Don't be
say?
mad at me.
We love you.
Yeah,
Hit us up. We want to know.
Check out next time.